Hi everyone, I'm Swetha Mannepalli, Senior Product Marketing Manager at Microsoft. I'm here to show you how to accelerate your data potential with Microsoft Fabric. Now, at Microsoft, we not only create products that revolutionize the industry, but we also take time to listen to our customers' feedback time and time again to ensure we shape our products to address your top concerns and ultimately empower you to succeed. And I'm so excited to show you how Microsoft Fabric delivers on this promise in new and innovative ways. Let's start with the challenges faced by data leaders across organizations today. In the past year, we have heard from chief data officers, enterprise data architects, and other data leaders about their top of mind issues. Companies are dealing with siloed systems, creating data pockets, what some call the dreaded data sprawl, with inconsistent data sets and ungoverned data sharing. They are also struggling, like many of us, with how to do more with less, delivering analytics with smaller teams and limited skill sets. There is always a data delivery gap between business teams and IT orgs supporting them. And even with these limited teams and skill sets, IT is continually tasked with onboarding more and more technical tools and platforms requiring even more advanced skills. With these ever evolving technologies, it's harder than ever to keep up with the demands of the business. Plus, we cannot forget how costly the integration of disparate systems is, as well as their ongoing maintenance and purchasing multiple solutions cost procurement overhead. It all adds up. On top of all this, the adoption of business intelligence to streamline data sharing has become critical. Businesses that don't get this right are at a competitive disadvantage and can expose themselves to serious data breaches and other security risks. So, today's data leaders must balance their data and analytic needs with all of these factors in mind to prepare scalable across lines of businesses for the era of AI. So, how did we get here? It's been years, even decades, perhaps a recent organically evolved data estate where your teams realized the value of data and began spinning up data sets in every corner of the organization. Your marketing and sales teams manage customer pipelines and automation with custom database instances. Your supply chain, e commerce, operations, every division is running bespoke tools on top of their own separate data, whether in data marts, data warehouses, hybrid cloud, and on premises databases, or something else. It's all with the good intention of getting more out of data and making data serve growing business needs. But it's too much. Data copies get out of sync fast. Reports from one part of the organization that should line up with data from another are showing major inconsistencies. Data can't be combined for further analysis because different teams use different data formats and tools don't integrate well or at all. And your lead data steward is sending you daily emails identifying one data risk after another, it's enough to keep any data leader up at night. How does Microsoft Fabric address all these pain points while also preparing your data for the new era of AI? First, Microsoft Fabric unifies all that siloed data into an intelligent data foundation for all analytics workloads. And your teams can use existing skill sets with the built in familiarity of Data Factory, the next generation of Synapse, and Power BI. Microsoft Fabric also eliminates the dreaded integration tax. No more costly overhead with a multitude of vendors and tools that barely work together. You get a unified, lake first software as a service or SaaS environment with a single pricing structure, making Fabric an easy to manage modern analytics solution. In Microsoft Fabric, your analytics workloads work seamlessly with OneLake, an enterprise grade data foundation, minimizing data management and delays by eliminating data movement and duplication. Think of OneLake as one drive for all your data. And with persistent governance, your collaboration headaches are over. Your data stewards can finally manage the layers of access needed for your business. Microsoft Fabric reduces the pain of integration and facilitates better collaboration with a solution that makes it easy to connect and use the different analytics tools your team need. So, to review, with Microsoft Fabric, you gain competitive edge with a lake-first SaaS solution to handle all your data needs with no data movement. Microsoft Fabric is open at every layer with no proprietary lock-ins. It comes with built-in enterprise security and governance to empower your teams to responsibly share and collaborate with data. Microsoft Fabric empowers business users with deeply integrated Microsoft Office and Teams experiences. Microsoft Fabric also delivers AI copilots to accelerate analytics productivity, help you discover insights faster, and better prepare your data for your custom AI enhanced solutions. Now, without further ado, here is a sneak peek.
It's time to empower people to activate the potential of data, to bridge the gap between data and intelligence. Introducing Microsoft Fabric, an open and governed human-centered solution that integrates all your data and tools. With Microsoft Fabric, data engineers can visually integrate data from multiple sources. Data scientists can model and transform data. Data analysts can bring together more data sets and enable deeper insights. Data stewards can govern data and eliminate sprawl. Business users can work directly with data, uncovering and shaping the intelligence they need to make critical decisions that drive innovation. And by breaking down every barrier and equipping every data professional with access to every tool, your organization creates intelligence faster. Now your teams can all work seamlessly from a single data foundation in Microsoft Fabric with consistency across all your analytics workloads. AI-powered features like Copilot help your teams connect data sources, build machine learning models, and visualize results at the speed of thought. Intelligence securely flows to the applications where people work, helping them make better decisions for transformative impact. And persistent governance helps ensure compliance and security when users access and collaborate with data. Empower your teams. Unlock your data potential. Transform your organization. Microsoft Fabric.
With that, we have come full circle on why every organization needs a unified data foundation and how Microsoft Fabric can help you achieve your data goals. In addition to showcasing this unified solution, we also want to help you envision how Microsoft Fabric will support your organization through every phase of the data lifecycle journey. To that end, we have identified 4 fundamental steps. First, you will want to unify your data estate. Next, you will build analytic models based on your business needs. Third, you'll employ data governance to responsibly democratize analytics across your organization. Finally, you'll scale transformative analytics and AI-powered applications to drive innovation and competitive edge for your company. Now let's dive deep into each of these areas, starting with unifying your data estate. We all know that deriving value from data is top of mind for any organization. With Microsoft Fabric, you will unlock more potential from your data sources and improve analytics efficiency by moving away from proprietary to open standards. The stats show that 55% of companies have manual approach to discovering data within their own enterprise, while 81% of the organizations have increased their data and analytics investments over the past 2 years. The core principles here are simple. To drive a unified data estate for analytics, you need comprehensive and accurate data integration with reliable data preparation. Start streamlining data integration with a lake-first approach and improve data quality and consistency with no redundancies. By doing this, you will increase flexibility and scalability to meet changing business needs instead of going back to the drawing board whenever a new requirement comes up. For data preparation, you will simplify the process to reduce time and errors, empowering you to drive more meaningful insights and decision making with intelligent transformations. Now that we have seen the power of unifying data, let's move on to our second pillar: build fit for purpose analytics models. Analytics models can be the curated layer to serve your data warehouse needs, or predictive models that inform your future business strategy, all feed off of your lake first data foundation. Build your fit for purpose analytics models, establish a single source of truth by building your models on the unified data foundation. This will reduce the overhead and risk of unnecessarily moving data, helping achieve cost and performance efficiencies. Start the paradigm shift by incrementally modernizing towards a lake first pattern that serves as your foundation to build your data estate. By doing this, you will eliminate data silos to enable quicker access to insights by data professionals. This will enable you to optimize data estate for complex queries and analysis with semantic data science models. This will create opportunities to leverage trend analysis with historical data using modern cognitive service integration. So far, we have covered two pillars: one focused on a unified data foundation with one lake, and the second covering sophisticated data models. Now let's explore the third pillar, which is responsibly democratizing data and analytics with best in category governance and security. Data governance is the glue that bridges the discovery of data to the derived business value data represents. Without data governance, you cannot responsibly share data with the teams that need it. If you do not responsibly democratize data, you cannot accelerate data value creation. Microsoft Fabric unlocks this critical capability so you can operate with confidence when sharing data and insights. Data governance is a foundational pillar that fosters a data culture by enabling access to the right data for the right users. When you automate data governance across the enterprise, you can easily comply with regulations like General Data Protection Regulation, which is GDPR, HIPAA, and more. You will start gaining insights into sensitive data and analytics across your data estate. Responsible data democratization makes data easily discoverable, and with right access control, you will enable right users to consume the right levels of information. It will enable you to provide near real-time responses with business changes. Align teams with a single unified source of truth, enable secure, democratized insights across your organization, leverage a powerful solution with flexibility in cost and usage by enabling better decision making for transformative impact. Integrate your services with an open, secure, and governed foundation. With all the goodness you have seen so far in terms of how Microsoft Fabric can support your ambitions to unify, scale, and manage your data estate in the era of AI, time is now. In summary, by leveraging Microsoft Fabric, your teams will be better aligned by no longer needing to piece together various data, analytics, and business intelligence solutions. Establishing a center of enablement for every user will help you democratize your insights and achieve faster time to value. Plus, you won't have to worry about sacrificing the integrity of your data estate because Microsoft Fabric comes equipped with built-in security, governance, and compliance capabilities, giving you peace of mind as you grow and scale. Throughout this journey to public preview, we have collaborated closely with customers and partners, taking into account feedback and learnings. We have the pleasure of having a few of them share their excitement with all of us today.
We've been using these Microsoft platforms for several years now. Now with Microsoft Fabric, being able to utilize all of those various services within a single user interface that's very intuitive, it's very clean, it's got the familiarity of Power BI in it as well, which is easy for us to adopt. So Microsoft Fabric provides some opportunities for us to improve our governance processes.
Microsoft Fabric elevates our process by reducing the time to delivery, by removing overhead, by using multiple disparate services. By consolidating the necessary data provisioning, transformation, modeling, analysis services into one UI, Microsoft Fabric meaningfully impacts Ferguson's data storage, engineering, and analytics groups, since all of these workloads can now be done in the same UI for faster delivery of insights.
Our customers' priorities are heavily interrelated with data, and a lot of those organizations are really struggling with managing their data effectively. Fabric has the benefit of reducing data integration tax and unifying hybrid and multi-cloud data estates. And we're very excited to work with Microsoft on combining these capabilities with our KPMG One Data platform to help our customers accelerate their data potential.
What excites us is bringing a single enterprise-grade foundation that will underpin customer use cases across AI, machine learning, and analytical domains. Microsoft Fabric will help Avanade elevate customer conversations to a more strategic level. We have a far expanded toolkit to address customer challenges.
Informatica is excited to be the design partner of Microsoft Fabric, working extremely closely with the Microsoft team. Informatica's intelligent data management clouds integrated with Microsoft Fabric experience will address critical customer challenges across enterprise data management, data quality, data integration, data governance, data catalog, and data privacy, real-time, ELT, change data capture, replication into the open and governed OneLake into the Delta Parquet format is game-changing.
We at PwC lead a lot of programs involving redefining business processes for our customers, supporting some very critical mergers and divestitures as well. And these programs run under a very tight timeline. With OneLake, the implementation becomes very simple, but avoiding multiple data hops. We enable a data platform built much quicker and deliver insights to business much faster as well. The pervasive data governance is another key aspect that reduces the risk from the overall analytic platform build itself. Further, infusion of generative AI into Microsoft Fabric is going to be a game changer.
I hope you are ready to embark on this journey with us. Start by visiting the Microsoft Fabric website and sign up for your free trial, or by reaching out to a Microsoft representative. Thank you for tuning in today, and have a great time learning more at Build.